Welcome to the Beesies.
I'm Abby.
I'm Brittany.
I'm Jenny.
And I'm Mackenzie.
Remember the college days when you were best friends with your roommates?
We would come home and talk about anything and everything together.
We miss this phase so much that we decided we needed this quality roommate time again.
So welcome to the Beesies. Come over and get cozy with your new favorite roommates. Hi.
Who's going to say hello? Welcome
Hello,
to
everyone.
the Beesies, guys. We are so happy you're here. Wow, I feel like I just opened up church. Like, welcome to church, everybody. We're so grateful you all are here.
This is some people's church.
That's awkward.
Yeah, this is my
Definitely
religion.
church.
This is my new religion. I love it. Well,
Isn't that a song too?
honestly, such an important thing to address, first of all, is it's Abby's birthday right this second.
Yay!
For us. Happy
Happy birthday to you.
So everybody better go and tell her happy birthday late because it's going to
Everybody
come out in a while.
Yeah. Guess how old I am. I'm kidding. You guys
32.
probably already know.
You're 27, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not, I mean, you guys have known me for 7 years. That's not like a,
I did have to
Wild
just
thing.
think you're 2 years older than me and went off of that.
Yeah.
the wildest thing happened though the other day. It wasn't that wild, I guess, but I just felt weird because Serena from Bachelor in Paradise, who is now married to Joe. So like Joe and Serena.
They're
right?
married now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
Grocery
follow-
store Joe? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
grocery store Joe. I follow both of them just because I love them. And she had a birthday this week as well. But she was turning 26. And
Ugh,
it just
I don't like
really
that.
messed with
So
my mind
gross.
that like you're 26 and
That is
I'm
so weird.
27 and like
Yeah.
I don't know, it just feels weird. There's nothing wrong with it. It just feels weird.
Well,
No, there
it's-
is something wrong with it.
It's weird when you make that switch to being the same age and then older than people on Bachelor. Because in my
Yeah.
mind, especially the girls, I'm like, oh, you're so much older, but really they are like our age or younger now.
Yeah,
The guys, it's
totally.
like still same age but older. But the girls, it's
yeah,
like,
but
no,
some
they're
of them
younger.
are still really young too.
That's true. One of the guys on this last season was 25, and I'm 25.
Yeah. So it's just really weird to be like, if we were in the same world, like we would actually
Like, we
Like,
could be friends.
maybe associate with each other. Yeah, like we could be friends. Not that I'm like, ooh, we can be friends, but there's just something weird about that. So, anyways,
That's
No,
really
what I
nice.
don't like is that these people are like so hot and like they just look so, and they look older, and then, but then I'm like, you're my age. How do you look like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, how did you do that?
Money.
I feel like
True.
yeah, that's the thing is influencers are now becoming like this weird like symbol for the like American dream of how they're like prosperous, like young
Mhm.
or whatever. You know, they're like making money that like I think it's tripping me up when influencers are like, look at all this makeup I bought that's like worth hundreds of dollars, just casually showing us their like Sephora haul or clothing haul or whatever. And I'm like, how are you that successful? Like, how can you afford that? But yet you're like 2 years younger than me. And then it makes me feel like, oh, wait, like there's something wrong with me a little bit.
It's just so weird to think about.
Yeah. Trippy.
Well, and it's so frustrating because it seems so attainable. It's like, oh, I could just post silly little videos on the TikTok and then blow up and
Mhm.
be famous. And it's like, well, yeah, in theory you could, but also like you probably won't. And that's okay. But it's
Mhm.
just, it feels more attainable than it is.
Yeah.
I would love to blow up on TikTok, but I don't post anything.
Yeah,
So,
but
be
that also
rough.
comes with so it's a great thing, but it's also not so much of a great thing from what I hear from some people.
That's true.
You know, like it comes with pros and cons.
Yeah. Abby, what's been the best
But-
part of your birthday?
Just having Andrew be willing to do everything for me.
We love that. Servant
Although-
husband.
Yes. No, but he like put Atlas down for a nap and I'm like, wow, I didn't even need to ask you to do that, which sounds stupid, but
Nice.
No, that's
Um,
nice.
unfortunately I did not get my breakfast in bed this morning. He woke up later than me, so that's a
Are
little bit of a
you
disappointment.
Kidding me?
Yeah, I'm not
Wow.
kidding you.
Everyone go leave hate comments on Andrew's
Mm.
Instagram.
No.
Yeah.
He did make me breakfast after I asked him, but I had been up for about 2 hours at that point,
Oh.
so
You're like,
yeah.
please make me food.
yeah. Well, did you see my Be Real?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I posted a Be Real that was like me laying in bed, and I was like, how long should I wait to wake him up so I can make him go make me food?
I literally would have like that's actually really nice of you. I literally would have woken Jacob up immediately.
Yeah, same.
Like that's crazy.
I thought about it, but I don't know. He seemed very tired last night, so this guy needs his beauty sleep.
That's so kind of
But my
you.
birthday has been great. Last night I went out with all of our friends, but unfortunately not two people that were here, and that is okay. I just didn't want to like make it sound
You're like, every
weird.
single person I love was there, except for Brittany and Jenny.
Except for you two. No, you guys just couldn't make it, which is totally understandable. But Kenzie, you came out, and then a bunch of other people. We went to dinner at this restaurant in Scottsdale that I have been, it's been on my radar. Like I saved it on like an Instagram post I saw months ago, and I was like, ooh, I want to go eat there. So I was like, this is the perfect opportunity. So it's called Etta, and it's like Italian food, but like new American Italian food is what they said. I don't know.
Huh.
It was delicious.
Yeah,
I loved
that focaccia bread was so good. I think that was the best thing.
They had like the dip that you dip the bread in was like a ricotta, a whipped
Honey.
ricotta with honey.
Mhm.
Oh,
that sounds
so
And the
good.
focaccia bread was so like salty. It was so
Oh,
good.
I
Yeah,
love
like-
salt.
They put like
And
a
warm.
butter. I mean, they put butter on it, but like whatever buttery, salty, spiced
Goodness.
thing. It was good. I don't know, but it was good. So yeah, that was fun. And then we went to go play mini golf at this new place called Putt Shack, which is like this indoor mini golf, and it's like 9 holes in like a game, and each one is kind of based off of like an arcade game and stuff.
Oh, cool.
So or like a traditional game, arcade game, or like whatever. There was one that was like a trivia, and you had to like put it in the right hole. That was either like
A
A
true
or
or
B
false.
option, true or
Yeah.
false.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, there was a beer pong one where you like
Really?
it was like a triangle of cups, and you had to like try to get the ball in like the beer cups. So yeah, it's like I like
It's
mini
way
golf, but
fun.
it makes it more interesting.
Yeah, it was way
That's
fun.
super
fun.
fun. We need to go.
Yeah.
I want to go
I know.
now. That sounds so fun.
Well, we went there for our anniversary dinner, and like I was there with Andrew thinking like we need to bring all of our friends here because this just seems like so much fun, and like
Yeah.
it's just like a fun activity to do with so it's such a chill environment, hanging out, and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, I want to take everybody here. So we'll
Yeah,
go
I
again.
loved it.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. So that was my birthday last night.
I think we need to go to Scottsdale more.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because, like, for a while, like, we went to downtown Gilbert, which is fine, but, like, we've been everywhere in downtown
Mhm.
Gilbert.
Yeah.
So now I think Scottsdale needs to be our go-to.
I like that.
There's also a lot of places in like downtown Phoenix that I was thinking
Yeah.
of going to.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you guys should go to downtown Phoenix.
Yeah.
It's lit there.
There's like really cool places. I They were on my list, but because I wanted to do golf and the proximity just wasn't very close, I was like, oh, we'll do Scottsdale instead. But yes, like more Phoenix, more Scottsdale. Like it's just fun and like a different environment, like gets out of what you're like used to.
Totally.
Yeah.
And I like Scottsdale Quarter. It's not super duper crowded there.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
pretty. I love
It kind of
that
reminds me
little
of like
shopping
Santan
center.
Mall, but like better.
Nicer.
Yeah,
Nicer.
Yeah.
Fancier.
definitely
More
nicer.
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so nice. I would love
Yeah.
to go there. Okay, good plan. Well, I'm glad
So
you're
new
having
plan
a
for
good birthday.
2024. Thank you. Tonight we just have a family dinner with my parents and my sisters and like all of our families, which we do normally on Sundays. So nothing like super crazy, except that I did get to request my dinner, which was chicken pot pie. And my
Nice.
sister is making me a cake.
Oh,
Aw.
fun.
What kind of cake?
Sounds delicious. She's making a pumpkin caramel cake
Yummy.
Ooh, that sounds
Yeah.
fun.
Sounds so
with
good.
like I think a cream cheese frosting or something like that.
That sounds
Yeah,
so
I'm
good.
excited.
Oh, cream cheese frosting. I'm a slut for it. It's so good.
Oh,
I
that's right.
got these like pumpkin bagels from the store and like putting cream, just normal cream cheese and pumpkin. Like that's just the best combination in my opinion. And it's delicious every morning for breakfast. That's what I get.
I love that. That sounds so yummy.
Where my
Yep.
demons at?
Right here.
Sorry?
We're here for you.
Sorry.
Jenny's in the
had to-
Halloween
I
spirit.
had to let it out of me. It's been inside of me. And I had to say it.
The spooky spirits are coming out. Speaking of spooky, we watched Insidious, The Red Door, I think. Whatever the
Nice.
newest
Is
one
that
is.
the newest one? Nice.
Yeah. Okay, it was honestly like it was spooky, of course, but there were some parts where I was like, this is kind of funny. Like
Oh my gosh,
Really?
the acting was so bad.
yeah, like well
But it is spooky.
yeah, it's definitely scary, but then like some of the like parts that are supposed to be scary, I don't know what it is, but I was like laughing. Like
It's
there's
so funny.
one part where like this guy's getting like possessed basically, and so this girl's like holding him back trying to protect him, and these demons are like crawling on the floor towards him, which is definitely scary, but the way that they were crawling, like it just felt more fake than scary, so I was like laughing.
Yeah.
It like kind of
feel
takes
like-
you out of it.
Yeah. Sometimes if something is trying to be like too scary by going like overboard in a certain direction, it just
Yeah.
becomes a little ridiculous.
Yeah, like I was
And then you're
definitely
like,
The movie is
scared.
so-
What?
Whoa. There's a lot of people at once. Okay, what?
What were you gonna say?
You were
Jenny?
definitely scared.
Oh, I was just
Yeah,
gonna
well-
say I was definitely scared, and like that night I like didn't want to get out of my bed because I thought I was gonna be possessed. But during the
you would
movie,
have.
I like felt fine for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways,
Yeah, it's always after the movie.
yeah,
And then you
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
So then
But
I'm
that
like,
movie was
wait,
so funny.
yeah,
Because like the dad has like issues like of not being a good dad or husband, and the whole time he's like, it's because my parents divorced, or like because my dad was a bad dad, and this man's like 50.
yeah, it
And
was
it's
so
literally, like,
annoying.
Go to therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Honestly, true. At some point, we need to like stop blaming everything on our parents. Like, we need to stop
Yeah.
blaming all of our actions on our parents.
yes.
Oh, literally.
Well, and it was so funny to me that like his first instinct when he thought something was wrong with him was he got an MRI. I'm like, dude, go to therapy. Like,
Yeah.
you don't need an MRI. You just
Usually
need
the
therapy.
first thought is not I have a brain tumor or something
Yeah.
like that.
Unless you have anxiety,
Yeah.
then it is you have a brain tumor.
True. Then a panic attack
Well-
really is the end of the world.
But the difference in that is like and maybe I just wasn't paying attention enough, but he wasn't like having physical symptoms that could have led
Yeah,
him
no.
there. Like it's
No.
not like he was having panic attacks or something that could have justified like going to a doctor. It's like you've got like things in your mind, like you have mental
Yeah.
issues. You just need to go to a therapist.
You
It's
know,
Yeah.
the
just
meaning
funny.
of Insidious, the Insidious wasn't about scariness. It was a commentary on men needing to seek therapy
True.
and not blame their parents for things.
Well, and the theme of the movie at the end was you have to face the truth. You can't hide it and lock it away. So,
That's so true.
True.
anyways.
Hi, yes.
Whoa.
Andrew brought me my soup.
Nice.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's so
sounds
good.
Birthday
so
soup.
good. I want some soup.
I love
I'm
that.
just getting a chance to eat lunch. So I'm so sorry for anyone watching this. You're going to have to watch me slurp some chicken broth.
And sorry to Scott.
True. Our dear editor. Well, this week we wanted to get into the fall festivities and holiday festivities. So we're going to play a little this or that. So who wants to start?
I will start. I have a question. Are you guys the type of people that are like, no Christmas decorations, no Christmas music until after Thanksgiving? Or do you let it slide before Thanksgiving?
I'm down. I think I'm down. I usually like don't decorate, but now I'm in an apartment that I want to decorate. And I was thinking about it. I was like, I'm going to decorate for Christmas right after Halloween. But the only thing that was holding me back was like, will that be weird if I have Friendsgiving and it's all Christmassy? But then one of my friends was like, no. And I was like, true. So
Yeah.
I'm on team Christmas in November.
Yeah, me too. I will be decorating for Christmas this weekend. So,
Nice.
Yeah. Well, and I'm such a procrastinator that it's like, it's honestly, I should plan ahead. Because if I do it
True.
in November, then I'll have it ready for December. Because if I'm like, oh, I'll decorate in December, it's never going to get done.
Yeah,
Like
it's
I
good to
need
get it
2
done out of the
months
way.
in advance.
yeah.
And
I
also,
do-
like,
Oh, keep it.
life just like sucks. And like, just let people celebrate
Yeah.
Christmas. It's like the one
Yeah.
time of year that's like just like so
Yeah.
happy and fun. Like, let
Like an
people,
extra
like,
month of Christmas
squeeze
cheer is
all the
not gonna
joy
hurt
from
somebody.
Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, Christmas Day itself is such a depressing
Yes.
day
It
that
is.
it's like we need to make the Christmas season as long as possible to make up for how depressing Christmas Day is.
Wait, why do
That's
you
what
think
I was going to
Christmas is
say is like
depressing?
Christmas isn't happy
'Cause
to
it's
me at
over.
all.
because it's
but,
over.
like-
It's like
Okay.
it's done after
Oh,
this. You know.
Just kidding.
Why
Oh.
is it
For me,
you?
I feel like emotionally holidays are
Oh.
just difficult
Oh.
with like family and like
That
things
makes
like that.
sense.
Like it's
Yeah,
just
that makes a
like
lot of
I
sense
don't
too.
like that, but I like the like decorations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I think the best thing about Christmas is the build up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the thing. I feel like Christmas is kind of anticlimactic. Like, you spend a month or more looking forward to this day, building up, buying presents, doing all this thing, getting in the Christmas spirit, and then the day is here, and it's like, okay, let's have dinner and open presents. Like, it just
Yeah.
feels anticlimactic to me
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
sometimes. I still love it.
We always grew up, my mom's favorite holiday is Christmas. So I feel like that was like, that's how I feel. And she was always like, Christmas decorations just aren't the same afterwards. And she wanted to enjoy them as long as possible. So we would
Mhm.
literally decorate the first weekend after after Halloween every year. So that's
Yeah.
what I do.
I love that.
I like
That's
it,
cute.
but I think I'm just not that person.
Yeah.
So for me, it is like an after Thanksgiving thing. But I do think that Christmas is very like interwoven within the Thanksgiving season.
Yeah.
And so I like to do like Christmas music, and I like to do like Christmas treats and stuff around Thanksgiving
Yeah.
and before that. But the decorations I usually still keep separate. I don't know.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's my this or that. Would you guys rather have a big blowout fight with your family members at Thanksgiving or at Christmas?
Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I say Thanksgiving because
Actually-
you kind of like expect it. Like
That's true.
that's when like the conversations about politics happen around the turkey. Like,
True.
it's
Why
just
is
a
that
part of
so
Thanksgiving.
true? Thanksgiving is so problematic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think with Thanksgiving too, usually it is just a meal or like a set amount of
Yeah.
time, whereas Christmas, it's like you could be with them all day long. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
have so much more time to have ruined. So I'd rather just have the meal be rough and then go home.
But
And again, Christmas Day is already such a depressing day. I'd rather fight
But
on
maybe that's why-
Thanksgiving.
Maybe
Don't
that's
make
why
it more
should
depressing.
be Christmas. Yeah, just
I think I
lump it
choose
on.
Christmas.
Why? I need to know.
Well, I like Thanksgiving better.
Oh, that makes
Like
sense
I've
then.
recently started liking Thanksgiving, and like the food is good and it's fun, and like I just don't care. Like Christmas, it feels so sad to me already that I'm like, you know what? Put a fight on it. Like, let's just go crazy.
like, let's add some spice to the
Yeah.
night. Like, make it interesting.
Yeah.
I think that if you get in a fight with a family member on Thanksgiving, then they won't buy you a Christmas present. So I would like to get in a fight with somebody after they've already given me a present.
But maybe they'll take it. I think either
Yeah.
way, like maybe they'll just take it back.
And that's even more embarrassing if they take it away from you in front of your face.
Yes.
It will be too late by that point. I'm pretty stubborn. I don't let I won't let my presents get out of my hands.
Okay, I'm going to make it my turn again. Sorry.
fine.
But to piggyback off of Jenny's, would you rather your extended family ask you about politics or ask you like a really invasive question about your personal life?
Ugh.
Politics. That's so easy for me.
Don't ask me
I think
anything
in-
ever.
I think invasive question.
Personal question?
Yeah.
I think so too. Yeah.
Ugh,
I
I
want to
hate that
put
question.
some of my family members in their places sometimes. And because they're so passive about everything, I'm just like, just say it straight up. Like, let's just have a blunt conversation about this. And I'm waiting for the day when they are willing to talk with me about stuff, but they never will. So,
I think I feel more confident like defending my life
Yes.
choices.
Yep.
And like I'm also confident in my politics, but like okay, I'll just say it. No offense to freaking Republicans, but they are like all about whataboutism. Like it's impossible
Yes.
to have a like a debate
Yeah.
with them because
Yes.
they
Very
just they
true.
use all these buzzwords and it's whataboutism and it's deflecting. Yeah. It's too much.
I also
that's
feel
true.
like for politics, no matter how educated I feel on a topic, I always don't feel fully educated. And so with like what you were saying with like your personal life, it's like I obviously feel very confident talking about that or not talking about certain things. But when it comes to politics, it's like there's still things where I'm like, I don't know if I know everything or if I'm like smart enough to talk about this. So I feel like I'd go personal. Also, I'm okay just making someone uncomfortable for asking a rude personal question.
Nice.
being
That's
like-
good. I need to learn how to do that.
Me too.
That's not anyone's business. So
Well, like,
Hmm.
I think like I'm just done. Like I've been done for a few years talking about politics with people.
yeah.
Like it's too like emotionally draining because I'm like I'm literally fighting for my rights. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying
She's
to get
fighting
people,
for
like,
her right
care.
to party.
Yes. But like personal stuff, I don't know. I'm already open and I don't care. Like some things are uncomfortable. Like the other day a family member was like, "Why don't you wear your garments?" And I was like, "I mean, I just be doing what I want, you know?" And
Okay, but I imagine that's exactly how you responded.
it honestly that's how I like that's why it doesn't even care. Like I'll just take a personal question.
Yeah. That's so true.
Do you get offended if someone asks you a personal question?
No.
Like, does
I
it hurt your
don't.
feelings? Okay.
I don't have very good boundaries because I think I could offend someone by asking a personal question.
Well,
So like it's not really offensive to me.
I think like Abby was saying too, like I would so much rather someone just like ask me the question, then be passive about it too.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
It can go in both ways with like personal and politics being
Yeah.
passive.
That's true. The like passiveness is when it's annoying.
Yeah. Like, I know what
Yeah.
you're really trying to ask me. Just, like, please say it, and I can tell you no or yes.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what did you do this Sunday?
Yeah.
Like,
It's mostly just,
Yeah. Oh my
like, weird to me,
gosh.
though, with my family because, like, some of my extended family members I don't talk to all the time about things in my personal life. And so when they ask me personal questions, I feel very, like, what's the word? Like, it's very invasive. And I'm like, okay, wait, I didn't
Yeah.
really give you permission to even, like, know these things, but now you're, like, asking me something,
Well,
you know?
it's like there's no
So-
build up. It's like they like
Yeah.
are asking you questions that like we would ask you because they're like, oh, we're family, I can do this. But it's like
Yeah.
you don't
Where's
even
the
know
relationship?
Yeah. Like you don't
Yeah.
know the
like,
basics.
take me out to dinner first.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oof. Take me out to dinner before you ask me what underwear I'm wearing. Goodness.
Right?
Mhm.
But
And so
there's
I'll
many
tell your
family members
families.
that I do enjoy talking with about my personal life, and like I'm
Totally.
an open book. So it really just depends.
Yeah. I think it's
On
who it
relationship
is.
based.
Brittany, what was your choice again?
Personal.
Personal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be
I'll hit
invasive.
up Mackenzie and Brittany. I'll text your families. I'll say personal questions only. Abby, I'll tell them political questions only.
Okay.
That's
There's a
so
lot to talk
slay.
about from this year, so I'll be ready.
Thank you. Thank you, Jenny, honestly. Doing the
Okay.
hard work.
I have one, but it's not as interesting.
That's
So
okay.
I'm sorry. But I want to know, do you guys would you this or that fall romance movie or Halloween scary movie?
Romance.
Scary.
Oh, this is hard.
Or just like a fall cozy movie, like a feel good movie, you know?
I love Hallmark movies.
Yeah. Me?
She's a romantic.
Honestly, here's the thing.
'Cause
You're
they're
hitting
funny.
me at the end of October when I'm answering this. And so normally I would say fall romance movies, but I'm going to go scary. Honestly, you know what I think it is that I've been reading so many books that are romances that I'm
Mm.
like in my like watching life, I'm like, I just want something funny or scary or like action packed.
Yeah, like a little
Mm.
different.
So I'm going to go
That makes
spooky.
sense.
No,
I just
the other
love the cozy vibes.
Yeah.
the other week, my friends and I were like trying to find a scary romantic movie. So I need someone to make
We
that.
should make that.
We should.
Interesting.
Okay,
Like
this is
And make
like
it
a
smut.
thriller with a
Yes.
romance.
this is what we'll do.
Yeah.
This is the plan. Me
Okay.
and all of us together actually will write a scary romance smut, and then it will blow up on TikTok, on Book Talk, and then we'll get the
Yes.
movie made, and then we'll be billionaires.
It'll be part 2 of mine and Mackenzie's Senorita
Yes.
book.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Perfect.
There we go.
Perfect.
Patent pending.
Yeah. I'm really into the like you said Hallmark, Kenzie.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going with Netflix
Oh
Those
my
are
gosh,
good.
those
Cheesy
they're so
Netflix
funny.
movies.
Those are good.
They're so great.
That's
I
right
love
up my
them.
alley.
I also love looking up like Christian movies on YouTube.
Oh no.
They're so funny. They're
That's
awesome.
so funny.
No.
I love that. I think I'm fully scary movie because honestly, scary movie also gives you cozy vibes.
Mm.
At least with me, like I like my friends have been coming over. Like we just get cozy and we eat some snacks and we get a little scared.
I love that.
In my mind,
don't feel
scary movies
cozy.
are only used as a way to like snuggle your crush.
And that's
Ooh.
cozy.
Like those are my memories from high school. So
She comes.
I'm like, well, I don't need to do that now. Like I can just snuggle him anytime I want.
I need to look
Um,
up. There's this movie we watched recently with Dylan Sprouse in it.
Was it after?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Is he in that?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh wait,
He's
in the
fucking
second
Trevor.
wait. Maybe yes. Wait, hold on. After we collide.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
No.
Yes.
isn't-
That's
is
the
it?
Harry
That's
Styles
it.
fan fiction.
I know, but I don't think this is what I'm thinking of. Shoot,
We still need to
figure it
get
out.
together and watch all the rest of those.
We do.
While Brittany's
No.
looking for it.
Oh, it's called Beautiful Disaster.
Mm.
Same
I
vibe
think
of
I've heard
that.
of that.
It's honestly pretty good.
I love
Interesting.
You see his full ass multiple times, but
Really?
yeah, it's based off of a book, so that's why it like totally gives the same like rom-com vibes, Netflix
Wait,
vibes,
is it
like all
who's
of that.
the author of the book?
I'll
Because
have
that
to
sounds
look it up.
really familiar.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Speaking of spooky,
Sorry. What just happened? My computer started beeping because I need to plug it in.
oh my gosh.
It's by Jamie Maguire.
Oh, okay. That's not the series that I was
Um,
thinking of.
Yeah, it is a series. Basically, they're like at school and she's like running away from her past and he's this fighter guy, but it's honestly pretty good. Like Scott and I finished watching it and we were like, it like wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great, but like I'd watch it again.
It's like all the reasons you love it. Like you still love it even though you hate it so much and it's
Yeah.
like not the perfect movie, but yeah.
Totally. Sorry, what did I interrupt? Someone else was going to say something.
I think Kenzie was gonna say something, but now her computer is
We've lost her. She
causing
got scared to
problems.
death.
That was so funny.
Practicing my acting chops. That was my audition for your smutty romance spooky movies.
Oh.
You got the
She's
part.
like, let me show you how spooked I can get.
Well, I mean, it scared us too, so you did a great job.
Yeah, it was good. Oh, we lost. She gone.
Bye bye.
We lost someone.
I have one. Sorry, everyone.
Let's just-
Having some-
We
Let's
might
just
just
take
need
a
to
break
cut
and
out
come
a
back.
lot of this.
We'll
Yeah.
just
we can't hear you, Kenzie. Yeah, slurp it down, Abby, in this break.
yeah,
This
yeah.
soup is curing me, you guys. This tastes so good.
What kind
That
of soup
sounds
is
really
it?
good. I want soup.
It's just chicken noodle soup. Which
Love
doesn't make
that.
sense because I'm going to be having chicken pot pie later, but
You
I
love
really
your
wanted-
chicken.
I love my
That
chicken.
makes even more sense.
It does.
Gotta get my protein. No, just like whenever I'm sick or not feeling good, chicken noodle soup is just like, ugh, the perfect thing for me to eat. It's my favorite.
That's so true.
Here we are.
Oh, I love the noodles specifically. Honestly, I just want the noodles and
Somebody
vegetables.
come
I don't even want the
get
chicken.
her.
Ugh.
Really?
Yeah, the
Yes.
chicken's my least favorite
Except-
part.
I don't want the vegetables. I just want the noodles.
Oh. So
No, you
chicken
should
broth and
just-
noodles.
That's
Oh,
called ramen.
But the carrots.
Noodles in broth is
Oh.
called ramen.
But you know, like those little packs with like the short noodles, like the chicken noodle soup that's the short.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
are so good. And those don't have vegetables or chicken in it. So actually, that's my favorite.
So sorry.
We're back.
We're back.
Something happened. Something unexplainable.
It's always funny to me when we like have to like we have like technical difficulties or something and we come back because it's like for everyone listening, nothing happened. Like this was
Mhm.
a blink. But for us, you don't actually know how long it's been.
For us, it's been 3 hours.
That'd be so funny.
Oh my gosh. Editing definitely can make everything just, all your problems go away.
All of them. Heart hands for Scott. Abby, you said you had one or who had one? Jenny?
Mackenzie had one.
Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Do you still remember, or did the ghost shock it out of you?
No, I was gonna say something that was completely off topic. So someone else go.
Okay, I have one.
Slay.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the idea. So you're in one of the 7 circles of hell, and
Okay.
these are your 2 options.
Wait,
Okay.
are the 7 circles of hell similar to like the 7 sins, like the 7 deadly sins?
I ain't got no idea.
Okay,
Like-
I just don't know where that's coming from.
Sure.
That's all.
Let's go with that.
And here are your choices. You're either stuck in a Christmas snow globe forever,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just always like going, and there's probably like a little music thing that's always going, or you're stuck at Thanksgiving dinner forever with all the family members you're not really close with at all asking you questions, and you're like so stuffed full of food, like you feel so like sicky.
I'll be in a snow globe.
Yeah.
Nice.
Am I alone in the snow globe?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, like maybe you have like fake neighbors, but like you
Oh.
can never form like a real relationship with them. Like it's just like hi, and it's kind of creepy.
They're just like inanimate objects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. I might have to
think
go
I picked the snow
Thanksgiving
globe.
then. I just don't think I could be alone. That's what's getting me. Like, I'd rather be
Yeah.
with people I don't want to be with than be alone.
I guess that's true. I'll give you a pet.
Okay. Well, if Winnie's there, snow globe.
I don't
That's
know what I'd
hard,
choose.
though. I
It's
don't
less even
know.
about the people for me and more about like the food. Like I'm stuck in Thanksgiving dinner for the rest of my life. Like
I'd be fine with that. Are you kidding me?
I
Sweet
like
potatoes,
Thanksgiving
mashed
food, but
potatoes.
that's
Like I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
love
honest,
it
my
enough
mouth
to eat it every day.
my mouth is kind of watering right now thinking about that that circle of hell.
She's like, how do I get there? But here's the thing with Thanksgiving food is there's so many options that you could switch it up. Like you could make
True.
sandwiches, you could have a salad, you could have just potatoes one day, you could have desserts. Like there's variety.
Yeah, but like a lot
do.
of it I don't like. Like I always
Mm.
skip over the stuffing. I always
Abby.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't want to put that in a turkey's ass.
Yeah.
And for some reason, it tastes like a turkey's ass.
Yeah,
to
I
me.
never
Stuffing
liked
is
it.
so good, you guys.
I don't even understand what it is.
It's just
basically
bread.
with
And you put
seasoning.
it in a turkey's ass.
Doesn't taste like any bread
My-
I've ever had. That's
My
for
stuffing
Sure.
has never been in a turkey's ass.
Mine always has, and I like it that way.
But I don't like turkey.
Oh.
Wow, this
I
is a
don't
hard
know.
decision.
Yeah,
But I think I'm choosing Thanksgiving.
I'm going Thanksgiving. I don't know.
That's
I'm
fine. I'm
choosing
going
snow
snow
globe.
globe.
The other problem with snow
What?
globe is
I'll
it
just
feels
be
so
waving
cold.
to you guys.
True.
Yeah, but it's not real snow. You're just underwater, which honestly sounds like a fun
No,
time.
you're cold.
I
You're
just know I
cold.
would
It's
be cold.
winter.
You can get cute winter jacket.
Oh,
You guys,
Dang
you're
it.
thinking there's a lot you can do in these worlds.
I'd love to be a Christmas
It's hell.
mermaid.
I forget that
hell.
we're in hell.
Yeah. Like we
Dude, you
can't even
say-
change up our food.
Did
Yeah,
you say
that's
you
what I'm
wanna be
saying.
A Christmas mermaid?
Yeah.
I love
What?
that.
Thank you for noticing
Just
that.
the
I said
water.
that.
I didn't even hear
Yes,
that.
being under the water. But it's a snow globe, so it's Christmas.
Ooh, we should add a Christmas mermaid to our spooky smut.
Yes.
Okay.
She can be the
Adding that to
villain.
the list.
Mm-hmm.
I want it to be girl villain. Spoiler alert.
That's fine. That's feminist.
It's just always
Women
the
can
guys.
be anything.
Yeah. Girls can be spooky too.
Speaking of
Mm.
feminism, just as a side thing, I saw something hilarious today at the 99-cent store, and it's the Hershey's chocolate bars. They're like doing a a woman empowering thing right now, where the she part in the Hershey name is like a different color, and it's like Hershey's, and then it's like she's powerful and everything, and I was like Hershey.
We've got two of our pronouns
Okay,
in there.
you got her and you have she, though.
That's true.
She, her.
Honestly, chocolate is the biggest feminist there is.
Yeah.
That's true.
Hershey's.
The marketing team of some of these brands, I just like applaud their creativity because, like, what are you guys doing?
But also,
Truly.
why now?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. I
Oh
was
no,
like,
and by
where is this
applaud, I
coming
mean
from?
sarcastically.
Maybe
Okay.
it's
But-
for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Oh.
Because
it
October
pink?
is when girls get.
Yeah, did you even think about that,
Love.
Kenzie?
No, but look at me. I'm wearing pink.
Whoa.
Mm.
I love that.
And I'm a Hershey.
Those are now my
Was-
pronouns. Hershey.
Was the bar pink? I feel like if it was pink, it's definitely breast
No, it was
cancer.
just the word. I feel like the word she was in different like there was one I think that was in pink and another that was purple.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is if the word she was in pink,
Yeah.
then that might be what it's for.
We will never know.
I don't know.
All right. Who has a decidit?
Brittany, I think you're next if you've got one.
I'm going to be honest. I don't, but I can have one. Let's see. Actually, I do want to know about this. This is not deep at all. Would you rather paint a pumpkin or carve the pumpkin?
Oh
Paint,
my gosh.
Paint.
Carve.
Interesting. I think I'm going
100%
to
carve.
carve. Paint is so
I-
much cuter, but carving is just so nostalgic.
So much fun.
I don't like the way painted pumpkins look, but I hate carving pumpkins. Like,
Why?
because it's so hard.
And it's
Really?
kind of boring.
Yes, it is.
Really?
And I'm just like, this is
Hmm.
taking so much
Yeah.
effort.
So much time.
But you know what I would do? Those like,
Interesting.
aren't there like fake pumpkins that are like kind of easy to carve?
I
Like they're
mean,
made to
you
carve.
could probably make like a styrofoam pumpkin or something.
I would do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to get a hot knife and put it in styrofoam. That would be
Oh,
really
in
satisfying.
styrofoam.
My family used to go all out for their Christmas village, and we would get styrofoam like blocks, and they had a hot carving set that we would like carve it to be like a snow cliff, and like we'd take the styrofoam
Dang.
and make it all these fun snowy things. And that was my favorite activity as a kid, was like melting the styrofoam with that.
I love that.
Are you emotional?
What?
Your voice was quivering, so I didn't know if you're emotional.
I'm sorry. I had a frog in my throat.
No, it's just the memory of your youth.
Yeah. I as a kid, here's the thing, guys, carving pumpkins is like my favorite activity as a child. And
Mhm.
every year for my birthday, we would carve pumpkins. So I have a lot of emotional
Yeah.
experiences with carving pumpkins.
Yeah, if you're not
And-
watching, Abby's crying right now.
That's not
Tears
true.
She's quivering.
streaming.
It's not true.
Not quivering.
Quivering. What? No.
Tears are streaming down her face.
Okay, you guys.
Yeah, she's
Sorry.
really emotional.
Sorry, I'm done.
It's
But yeah,
fine.
when
I'm
I
not
said
saying
I
anything
hate-
interesting other than that I also love playing with things with my hands, and like
Oh,
the idea of like carving, like
Yeah.
pulling the pumpkin guts. It's like that's the one time out of the year that I just love to get my hands messy.
I
That's
don't
my
like 'cause
least
then
favorite
it gets
part.
under your nails,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then your nails are orange.
But
And that's what washing hands is for.
No.
she's like, that's why you wash your hands.
Have you
I
ever learned of
was-
soap?
I was gonna say no
Stop.
offense, Abby, when I said I don't like carving pumpkins, because I
That's
do
fine.
associate it with you and your birthday.
I
Which
didn't
I
take
like.
offense to it, but
You
it
should.
is
So
just
this
something
is-
I love.
This is what we can do. We can have a party where we paint the pumpkins and then carve them.
Yeah. I think
I
painting
don't
is
wanna do
fun.
either.
The thing about carving that is annoying is that they don't last very long. But
Yeah.
painting them, they'll last like all season. So
That's true.
Do you guys remember a couple years ago when Kenzie and I read your tarot cards at Abby's Halloween party?
mhm.
Yes.
Did they come true?
I have no idea.
They did.
I don't remember
so
what
you
you
know.
told me.
Honestly, I feel like there was something of mine that did, but now I don't remember. I would like you to do that again. Por favor.
We can.
Oui.
I think mine had something to do with like making a life decision
Oof.
or something.
Yours was more about like
Career,
we
I
put
think.
stuff down, but it was also like, oh, you feel all this fear and like these things happening, but it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, I was feeling that at that time. I don't know.
We're psychic.
And
Oh.
we're good. And we're really good at picking up on context clues.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
And you're also my friend, so you just know what's
No.
going on in my lives.
I'm autistic. I've never picked up a context.
Clue.
Good job.
Yesterday at Abby's birthday dinner, Andrew was like, Mackenzie, can you like put everyone into 3 groups? Like most likely autistic, definitely not autistic, maybe some like neurodivergent. There are 3 groups, like
Yeah.
high, medium, low.
The spectrum.
Yeah.
Are you gonna share with us who's in those groups?
No,
Where
you
would-
already know.
Where would I fall? I want to know.
I think you're 0, but I have no professional experience.
No, yeah, in terms of autism, you're no.
It'd
In
be
other
that way.
things, maybe.
Yeah, I've got other issues. I love that. Okay. I have another
Next, this or that?
simple one.
Huh?
Yes, I have
Okay.
another simple one.
Autism or no autism?
Yeah. Do you like people with autism? No, that's so bad.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Anyways, do you do real or fake trees for Christmas?
Real. Well, in my apartment, I do fake, but in my family, we do real. And I feel very passionate about that.
Yeah, real tree.
It's
100%,
also
but
better
for
for
the
the
budget.
environment.
Really?
Because they use a lot of oil to make the. I think it's like oil.
Yeah,
to
I mean
make
they're made out of plastic, which is oil.
to make the fake trees.
But then we're also cutting down the trees.
Yeah, but they replant them every year. Like there are trees that are planted
Did you know
to be harvested.
that it takes like 8 years to grow a Christmas tree? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Here's the thing.
Evergreen.
I always grew up with fake trees, and that's all I've ever had. So once I have a house, I want to at least once have a real tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, my only thing with real trees is that they're messy.
I'm also scared that they're going to start a fire.
That's what a
and
broom
little
is for.
lazy. Yeah,
Ooh,
okay, I
Abby's
know.
coming at you left and right.
But I don't want to do that. I don't
Yeah,
want to
but
put
a
that
fake
work
tree
in.
is just as messy because we have one just because like we bought one when we first got married and we use it every year and it sheds all the time as well.
Really?
And you know
So-
what?
Mine
I'm just
does
kind of
not.
lazy. I don't even like decorating trees.
I mean-
But
I
you
like
do with a
decorating
real tree.
Kensies.
You have to like change
Water
out the
it.
water. Yeah, like
I know I'd forget.
it's a little more high maintenance, but the joy of going and picking
Yeah.
out a real Christmas tree.
Yeah.
That's a
it's
good point.
unmatched.
That's so special
Kenzie,
to me.
When
Yeah.
you're here next weekend, we can go pick out a tree and decorate it for my apartment.
A real tree or a fake tree?
A real one. If they're not too expensive. Because I have
That's
2
so
lots
fun.
by my house.
That's
That
awesome.
are they're currently pumpkin patches, but they are going to be
They're like around
Christmas ones.
$70.
Wow.
Yeah, they are kind of expensive.
That might be okay.
And
I
it
love
depends on
that.
the size you get too. But yeah, real.
Oh yeah,
real
we could get a
trees.
little baby Charlie Brown tree, like a real
Aw.
Charlie Brown tree.
I love that.
When I was in high school, we used to gather up all of our friends' Christmas trees at the end of Christmas season, like the beginning of the year,
And burn them.
have a big bonfire
Oh my
with
gosh.
all of our Christmas trees. And
I was just making a joke.
honestly kind of terrifying because of how fast those things lit up. But it was
That's
so much
what
fun.
I'm saying. That's what scares me.
Yeah. Like
So-
literally instantly, like the leaves just caught fire, but then they like went out really quickly. So I don't know.
Here's a question for you. For your holiday, specifically your Christmas aesthetic, do you like to go for colors or more like shimmery silver and golds?
This year, I am going to do some
Hmm.
colors, I think.
I like a
all-
good mix of everything.
Pretty much all my decorations are red and gold, actually.
Yeah.
Mm.
I do like red too.
Do you guys feel passionate about decorations matching?
Yeah.
Like having a
Um,
theme for your tree and
For the tree,
I wish
yes.
oh, for the tree. Well, okay, the tree is like different for me because I grew up having, or we would each buy an ornament every single year that
Oh,
like
fun.
represented that year, and then we each would have all of our ornaments up on the tree, and we would like decorate the tree with our ornaments, and it was like, I don't know, it's kind of like a fun little journal yearbook or like memory of each year.
Yeah.
So I still have all those ornaments, and they are the mismatch. They're just like hung. We did
Yeah.
like multicolored lights with like
Speaking
all
of
the
which,
random ornaments.
if you're gonna do that this year, Target has like the cutest ornaments ever.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I should look them up.
I
Yeah.
kind of want to start
Yeah.
that tradition.
It's
gonna
it's
start
Yeah,
like
I like that.
it's been my favorite. And then it was cool because like when I got married, my parents like, or my mom really is I think the one who did it, but gave me all of my ornaments as a kid. And so I had like 20 years
Aw,
of
that's
ornaments
cute.
already for our tree. And we just keep building with those. And then Andrews now gets one, and Atlas gets one too. And
I like
love
that.
it's
Growing
like our
up,
memory tree.
we had one tree that was in like our family room. That was like the multicolored lights, and that was all of our fun ornaments like that, like ones we made in church growing up and
Mhm.
or at school. And then in our living room was like the nice tree, which was all red and gold and like nicer
Yeah.
ornaments. So I feel like that is probably what I will end up doing. But as of right now, we just have one tree. So it's pretty much all red and gold. And we don't have like a bunch of like memory ornaments to add to
Yeah.
it. So, but now I want to start
Thanks
that.
for the memories.
I
start
kind
it
of
now.
love like crazy, chaotic, colorful trees.
I see that
Yeah.
for you. Like when I picture your tree, I just see it very colorful. Not necessarily
Yeah.
chaotic, but definitely very
Yeah.
colorful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun that way.
I love that.
I do
Um,
love a good aesthetic for sure, but I don't know. I think they're both like beautiful in different ways.
I was
That
gonna
is
say
so
one
true.
thing. When you guys, since we all grew up like celebrating like the Christian Christmas, like Jesus's birth, when you guys think of Christmas, is your first thought Santa or Jesus?
Santa.
Pretty much this or that, Santa or Jesus.
I think my first thought
My
is
gosh.
Jesus.
Really? Good for you.
I'm going to be
Because-
honest. Gifts is my first thought.
Yeah.
But between those
Well,
two,
did
I
your
don't know.
parents not allow you to write Xmas?
No.
Yeah,
No.
no, I
Well,
wasn't
no, no,
allowed to do that for a while.
No, we could.
Yeah, I was not allowed.
Mm.
Because
Interesting.
Christ.
Yeah.
Right, put the Christ back in Christmas.
Exactly.
My family, like,
Um,
we always went to church for Christmas and stuff too. I mean, we went to church every Sunday, but like we did the normal religious Christmassy things, but I don't feel like we really made the religion like a part of our holiday too much. Like
mm,
we weren't a family that necessarily like would do nativity things or
Yeah, my family
Have,
didn't
like, a
actually
devotional-
do stuff like that.
yeah.
yeah, we
I
would
just-
do, I think probably Jesus for me also, actually. But mainly because, spoiler alert, Santa's not on my mind at all. Because who is
Because
he?
you're on the naughty list.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got rid of
naughty.
him.
Mm.
I don't associate with him. But
Wow.
oh, I just lost my train of thought. Oh no, what I was gonna say is if we were with my grandma and like all of my family on my mom's side of the family, then like the kids would usually put on a nativity. So it was like me and Megan running it. So it was like very funny, not like real
Yeah.
nativity.
Nice.
And then we would read a book. I think I have a copy of it actually. Basically like comparing Santa to Christ as like it's like
Oh.
a way to like you probably know the book I'm talking
I
about.
think I've heard of that book. Yeah.
My boyfriend's
all we would
family, they have like a little like a tiny little like statue of Santa kneeling next to baby Jesus,
Yep.
and sweet baby Jesus with like Santa, like he's taking off his hat and like kneeling next to the baby Jesus.
Yeah, my grandma has that.
I love that crossover. I
Yeah.
love that universe.
I
That's
love
really
Honestly,
when my
I
worlds
think Santa
combine.
has done more for me than Jesus.
I love that.
That's beautiful. Do you guys want to do an outro of us harmonizing Mary Did You Know?
Okay.
1, 2,
Oh,
3.
okay.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day be your brother?
I
What?
think it's Walk on Water. Right?
Sorry.
That was really good.
That was
Excuse me?
beautiful. Hope you all loved our singing and our thoughts.
I love that
Oh
song.
my gosh.
And Oh Holy Night.
I'm a little
Yeah.
in shock right
Mhm.
now.
The
One thing the
pentatonics
birth
were
of
good.
Christ did do
It went
is
off on
produce
music.
Yes.
produce the best music.
Yes.
So thank you,
The
sweet baby
Glee
Jesus.
version of Oh Holy Night
The Who version?
slaps. The Glee version. That
I'm
is
gonna
Oh.
listen.
the only version I listen to every single year.
What?
Gleek alert.
In
Mariah Carey's is the best.
Mariah.
Okay. In addition to Glee version of God Get Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, that one also slaps.
All I know is
Last
pentatonics.
Christmas, I got really into When You Believe by Pentatonics.
Do you guys remember like 5 years ago when trap Christmas music was like
oh yes.
everything?
What?
I'm so glad you
No.
brought that up. What? Jenny, you're the one who showed us that.
I
Did I
don't think
really?
so. I knew
don't
of
think
it
so
from
either.
Brooke, and then
Oh.
I think I maybe introduced us to it.
But
I'll
Jenny
send you some
listens to it
songs.
all the time, I
Yeah.
feel like.
I
Christmas
I need
Trap.
to put that on my playlist.
Honestly, I do listen to that a lot on the holidays now because it just makes it
She
so
my
much more
trap queen.
Yeah,
He my trap baby Jesus.
I love
Yeah.
it.
Thank
Anyways,
you. Okay.
love you all.
All right.
Happy holidays.
Love you.
Come
Watch
back
us on YouTube.
Every
Get
Monday.
in the fall spirit, guys.
And Merry Christmas. And please remember to keep the Christ in Christmas.
And happy Thanksgiving. And keep the giving and thanks.
And happy
Mhm.
Hanukkah and happy
And
Kwanzaa. And
Bring up politics.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Yes.
Fight your family. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.